Hey guys, Donnie from Standing Goats Rescue. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We are taking today off, or a few hours from today off. I'll show you where we're at. We're going to be doing a hike. I came up here yesterday to check it out, but I was by myself. And we are at the Torreya State Park, named after the rare Torreya tree. I'll try to get it close so you guys can see it. You can pause this if you want to where you can read that. And let me show you the house. I'm going to turn the camera around where you guys can see. Get this set right. And there's the house. I believe this is the Torreya tree, I think. Yesterday, the video I just filmed, I thought it was that big one there. I was looking at the leaves and I mentioned it in the video, and it just dawned on me that the Torreya tree is a coniferous tree. And I didn't think about that yesterday, but this is a coniferous tree, and I've never seen one of them before, so I would think that is it. But here's the house. There's Rosie and Kim. Rosie got caught pulling her pants out of her booty on film.
Me, I'm trying to pull up my pants.
Got you on film, digging taters.
This is a beautiful house. Hurricane did damage.
There's the house. This house is really, really old, but they moved it. I don't remember the year. I'm thinking it was the 60s, 1960s. They moved it from the other side of the Apalachicola River. That's just in the back of this place. You can see the river, and I'll show that to you too. It's a beautiful home.
This is open.
I'm gonna walk around this way. If you wanna go inside, see if we can go in, and if it's okay if I film inside there, if they're open, okay? Look at this beautiful, gorgeous home. Wow. I've heard stories. I think they were all on YouTube about this house being haunted. I wouldn't doubt it. This is a dream home. I would absolutely move in here. And the river's right here. During the Civil War, they had cannons set up just right down this path. They have four emplacements for the cannons. And there's the Apalachicola River. You got a trail right here. It takes you way down. It's a quarter of a mile from there to end up right down there at the water's edge. It's a quarter-mile walk. And then you continue, and the trail goes through all this beautiful vegetation, and it eventually brings you back up right. I think it's right there at the corner. I walked it yesterday. Wow, it's a big tree. Hurricane Michael has destroyed the limbs on these trees, but they're coming back. God is good. Alright guys, let me walk up here. I'm going to see if they'll allow us to go inside and film it. Got people up here. I don't have permission to film them. It's amazing. Y'all stand by. Oh, there's, that's one of the small Torreya trees. They got another one right there. And there's one. I'm glad to see them doing that. That'll ensure that the species continues. Beautiful tree. Alright guys, I'm gonna go check out this room for a second. So stand by. Alright, we're gonna go down one of the trails here now. One of the rough trails. They got the cedar chip shingles on it. What an amazing piece of architecture. It's beautiful. Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can get a picture
Head
on the
out.
inside of it. Rosalie!
We're gonna head out and check out some of the trails. Alright. Stand by. Copperhead snakes. They are everywhere here. We are here. It's very hard to see this map. Anyway, we are going Torreya Challenge Trail, 5 3/4 miles, and the Torreya Trail is 6.8. The Weeping Ridge Trail is 0.95 miles. Here we go. We're going this way. Now keep your eyes peeled. We're looking for signs of the big guys or deer and other things.
Down. I want some here.
Hurricane Michael tore up a bunch of the trees here.
It's a campsite. This is campsite.
The edge of the eye wall came through this area. It had slowed down.
Or no?
Dove. It had slowed down time it got here, so they only dealt with sustained 155 mile per hour winds. But that's more than enough to destroy all the trees.
No.
It's like a haunted area.
Big.
Got a little rabbit right there, you guys. See if I can, it's gonna be loud. I'm extending the camera pole out. We got a little rabbit right there. Here he goes.
Oh, he's so cute.
Here you going, buddy?
Here, buddy. You grab it.
No, don't mess with him, Rosie.
That's cool.
Yeah. We don't mess with wildlife.
You just grab it and hold it down. I think it's cute.
That's one of the ravines there. And it goes up to another hill.
Our first animal.
So we are
Rabbit.
making our way that direction. So we'll be there shortly. Stand by. We're down at the state park and they just found a copperhead.
Yeah, I found the copperhead.
Let's see.
Right there. I'm getting out of the way.
Let's see if we can
That's right.
show you guys.
Right there.
Right, he's going to take a picture of it.
Right?
Oh, yeah, okay. I see it.
Right?
Yeah, I see his body. I'm looking. Oh, there's his head. No?
Yeah, that's his head.
His head
That's
under the
his
leaf.
head. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, there's a copperhead, you guys.
See it?
Yeah, I see it.
That's his head right there.
Yep, I see it. Okay, let's go.
He's coming back. Let's go.
He's not aggressive.
Unaggressive?
They're not aggressive, baby. The copperheads are very docile. They just want you to leave them alone is all they want. It's pretty.
I thought they were a pit.
They're a viper.
They are.
Yeah,
They
they're
will
pit
bite
viper.
you, and they are
Yeah.
very poisonous. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous animal.
Yeah, you don't mess with them. But they're not like a moccasin.
I want the steps are for biology. Yeah. There he goes.
Heading across the road, looks like.
Yeah, look at that nose.
Dad, I'm totally
Hey, all right.
gonna be okay.
We're leaving you alone.
I'm getting out of that thing's way.
Hey, come on, Raleigh. I'm Tegan.
Well, they got to go. They got to go.
Come on, baby. Take it.
Make it across before it does. It's getting a little aggravated.
Where is it?
Take it. Come on, baby.
Oh, there it is. Dad, don't make it mad.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, y'all be
Y'all
blessed.
too, God bless you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
That's still such a tiny one.
Thank you.
Thank you for the information.
Absolutely.
That goes only 6. That's cool.
I didn't know that existed.
Guys, this is the stone bridge. This was built a long time ago. Look at this. I don't know if I can get back up. I'm gonna try. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so pretty. This bridge was built a long time ago. Said it was built in the 30s, I believe, what the guy just told us. Look at that. Wow. And there's a spring right back here.
I would love to walk that way, but to me it's too thick.
That way?
No, that way.
And this is where I just climbed down to get here. Trying to block the sun out, the sun glare. That stonework is so old. And that is an ashy magnolia. Let me get the sun glare again. This tree right here, the big leaves, the man told me it's called an ashy magnolia. Absolutely beautiful. I did not wear my snake boots. I wanted to cross over there to get up there and get some pictures of it, but
You want me to walk across? I got my boots on.
yeah, this is beautiful. There's a little waterfall right over there.
Oh, that's good.
All right, hold on, we're gonna get up and I'll show you guys some more of the trail. This is on the trail. That tree's down and out. It's still alive, but broke off. Oop. Sounded like somebody threw something. Did you hear it?
What?
Sounded like somebody threw something. Did you hear it?
Yep. Is this a trail too? Or is this a wash off?
Mm-hmm. Trail.
There's another one of those
Guys, this is one of them ashy magnolia trees. Just want to show this to you. Look at the size of them leaves right there. These leaves are huge. Wow. Beautiful. A phenomenal tree. Look at that. Wow. There's a little creek right there. The one that goes under the stone bridge that we went under. There's another one right here. It's beautiful. All right, we're gonna go over here to the trailhead. Guys, this is the supposed to be the roughest trail in Florida. Difficulty level, arduous, length 5 miles. This loop trail will take an average of 6 hours to complete. This is the only access point to enter and exit this trail. Plan to complete this trail before sundown. There is no potable water and limited cell service in this wilderness area. You are in the Eastern Time Zone. If you are tired, low in water, or unprepared for a strenuous hike, please do not begin the trail. And there's the phone numbers if you guys want to call the campground for any information. You can pause it and look at that. We're going to go check it out.
Come on, Mama.
This is what the trail looks like. If any of you guys are into hiking, I'm going to adjust my length of my camera pole. It's going to be loud, sorry. I do not have snake boots and I'm trying to pay attention. Stop, please don't stop. Sorry about that, that was Rosie. I just want to show you guys a rough idea of what this trail looks like. This area, there's been several reports of people having encounters with the big guys out here. I've been too busy looking for snakes, since I don't have snake boots on today, to really pay a lot of attention to my surroundings to see if there's any evidence that the big fellas have been through here. As thick as this area is, I would say with certainty that there are probably a pretty good abundance of them out here. This is beautiful. Here's some more of them ashy magnolia trees. Those are just phenomenal. There's another big tree the hurricane took care of. We have to come back when these things are in seed head and we can get some of the seeds off of them. It's a pretty steep climb. We're not going to walk the trail out. We don't have time. And I don't have any gear with me. It's pretty steep up there. These cut trees are the ones that fell from the hurricane, and the Park Service cut them so that the hiking trails were unobstructed, if you guys are wondering. This is beautiful. It's like a plateau right there up under that tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big holly. That's a huge holly. And you'd have to have a lot of water to climb to do this hike. And that we don't have. We have one bottle that's in my bag. Guys, it is so thick in here. There's dogwood. I'll go just a little bit further and then I'm going to be turning around. Oh. Guess we're on the right path. Sorry about that. I'm going to pause because Kim's very, very loud when she talks and she's on the phone. Stand by. I think it's way downhill there. I don't know how far. Looks to be over 100 feet. Then it comes back up top of the little mountain over there. I had to take the gauge off the camera, the media mod, because it's getting so hot. It's hot out here. It's a pretty steep climb. Here's one of them ashy magnolias. Wow, these things are beautiful. Some more right there. Hollies. Getting close to the top of the hill. It goes way down. Drops off right there. We came from back that way. Alright guys, so I'm going to change the camera view, I think. I'll wait till we turn around. And I'll put it on wide view so you guys can get a wider picture of where we're at. That's a big tree. Some huge trees out here. Scary because all these clumps of grass and being a snake in them. You'd sure be in trouble if you stepped off right there. It looks like a sheer drop. something right there. I don't know if it's a snake or a lizard. Just watch where you're stepping. Thought we'd be at the top by now. Still going uphill. Huh?
I was trying to think there was something white down that way, further down. I don't know if it was a tree or what. Go.
I don't know. I don't want to walk by that edge. Can't see the ground. And that'd be a rough landing. I bet this place was mesmerizing before Hurricane Michael came through and brought all this destruction. All this vegetation is downed trees that the Muscadine vines have grown over. It's nice and green now, thanks to the Muscadines. It drops off right there, right past this tree. I mean, it goes way down. We're just gonna go a little ways further and then we're gonna turn around. Can't leave the animals that long unattended. We got babies that are bottle fed. Yeah, that drops way off right there. You see through the trees how far it goes down. So pretty up here. Don't touch the blackberries. There's these things that get you. Got the stickers in them. The thorns. Sounds like a sneak up on you real quick in here. Very hard to get away from it if something did come at you. You got a fence up here for some reason. It's opened. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wow. You smell it? Smell how good that thing smells? That's one of them things that have the little pods. It smells so good when they bloom.
More.
Do what?
Got some water?
Yep.
Right through first, just put your arm right against the stick.
The valley's right there where it drops off. Here's more than flowers, but they that one's had a bee on it. It's so pretty. It's like it's upside down. You smell them? They smell really good. Pretty, whatever it is. They're pretty. It's probably some type of poison ivy. Coming in with a lot of blackberries. sign up here. Guess another trail marker. Seems loaded. Muscadines. Some guy skiing with a jetpack. It's like another drop off right there to the right. Over on a road. Okay. It says to go to the left. Where does this go? It's an old structure of some sort right there.
Oh, we got to do what the sign says.
Mm.
Oh, she made the sign.
We walk down here because this is a trail.
And it says to go down here.
Yeah, that takes us down into that bottom.
Right under the bottom.
You see your map. See where we're at.
It should be somewhere.
Yeah,
We
we
are
should be somewhere. Yay, we are. We're right here.
Somewhere.
Right here somewhere.
Well, we're in an area on the map, but there's two signs. I don't know which sign.
No, there's not much detail on these maps. We're on this trail. I think we're about here, somewhere right up in that area. But we're going to turn around. We're not going to go back, go any further. And we'll walk down here just a little bit and see where it goes. And then we have to start headed back home. Just want to come out here and film a little bit, let you guys see what this place looked like, and so that we could see what it looked like. Say it, buddy. There's a lizard out there fussing about something. Look at all the muscadines. This whole area is covered in them. Look, they go all the way up the trees. Need to come out here a couple months and start picking them.
Yeah, definitely have to watch out for snakes.
That'll be alright. Some of these plants at home, a couple of them. They get really tall, really pretty. They grow fast, whatever they are. Now, Rosie, make sure that you can get your gun out fast if a bear comes out after you, okay? You don't have a gun? Well, why are you going ahead of us? Stay behind me. If a bear comes out, you're going to be in trouble because you can't point your finger at him and go boom. That's why we told you to stay in the middle. There are bears out in this area. There's also crippled people that wear jetpacks. See the crippled people walking with the cane? See?
That's people hiking.
They got canes and jetpacks. The crippled people
The jetpacks are
that like to fly when they get tired of walking.
Trail Challenge. We can't right here. This where we are.
Primitive camp.
Right, yeah, this goes down to the primitive
Down to 2 miles. And
camp. We're not going to go down there. Like a far walk. Guys, this area is incredibly thick. I'm hoping I can get somewhere and get a view to show you. Let's go right here and see if the trail turns. Maybe we can see down it a little ways. If y'all decide to come out to check this place out, Torreya State Park in Bristol, Florida. Keep in mind that this place is it is overloaded with copperhead snakes, rattlesnakes, and moccasins. So make sure you got snake boots or chaps. I prefer the boots, though they're not good for hiking. The main reason the chaps cover you from the top of your foot up, the lower part of your ankle upwards. My first snake bite was on top of my foot, about an inch past where my toes start. And chaps would not have helped me at all. So pretty in here. See how far it goes down. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Be careful on them sycamore balls. Step on, you'll fall. Ooh. Those are pretty plants right there, whatever they are. That tree's still alive. I'm getting a real bad, really creepy vibe in here. Wow. Look at the thorns on this thing. They got thorns all down them and stink bugs.
What is that plant?
Oh, that's pretty.
The snake bugs on it and the stink
I don't know what that
bugs
is.
love it.
Look at all the thorns on it, Sim. There's another one. There's no order to it, like the thorns are just wherever. I'm wondering if that's some type of sumac.
Didn't touch it. I think it's surrounded by sumac.
Yeah, I'm highly allergic to it. I got a really bad feeling right here anyway. Getting a bad vibe.
I'm not touching it. I think it does. I think it's sumac.
Yeah, I got a bad allergy to sumac. Someone that put me in the hospital. No, I do not like this area at all. Okay, be quiet for a minute, Rosie. I had a really bad feeling.
So we're going to go back.
You stay right there, okay? So I can listen. Stay right there. Keep talking. Rosie, I want to make sure we don't have a bear around us. Something's giving me a really bad feeling. Guys, I think we may have maybe a bear or something here. Oh, I've got a horrible, horrible feeling. Bad gut feeling. Gonna see if it's gonna go away. I'm just gonna move up just a little bit right here and see if this feeling goes away or not. I'm sorry guys. I have to be quiet where I can listen. That's Kim and Rosie talking. I had to move a little further away where I could listen. I'm gonna have to turn around. I've got just flat out bad feeling. I was hoping it would go away up here. I can't tell where it's coming from. Golly, this area is thick. Got a bridge right here. Looks like it's fell in. Yeah, this ain't good. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back. I'll come back another day. The feeling's definitely not going away. It's a very, very bad feeling. Very uncomfortable. These tree tops are so thick you can't see if there's a bear or something in them. Look how thick they are. You see that? You can't see up any of them. They're so dense. I don't know where the feeling's coming from. I cannot. Usually I can pinpoint a general location, a direction of where I'm getting a bad feeling. My mind or heart is pulling me that it's, or telling me that direction. But I don't know. I think it's just because that looks creepy. That may be why I'm thinking that. I honestly can't say where it's coming from, but this is one of them. It's time to go. It's definitely not going away. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna go back, go back up that way.
Why, what's back there?
What do
I
you
don't know, I just got a bad feeling. I can't tell where it's coming from. I think it's that direction.
How do I come there?
It's there, but I don't know. You keep the camera pointed that way. Hey, just walk, don't stop. I want to get up out of here.
Probably from the Civil War where people died.
Yeah. Oh crap, I wish I had a zoom on here. There's a big pine tree right here. The left side of the pine tree. I swear somebody just peeked out behind it, like stepped out and then stepped back really quick. I don't see anything that would appear as somebody moving. There's no limbs or anything that would look like that. I'm out of here. Guys, I'm gonna keep the camera trained that way. I'm having to watch my step, so just keep an eye on the video. I'm sorry it's fast. Oh, my screen keeps blacking out. I can't tell. Is it on? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you just gotta walk. I want to get up out of here. There's something. Yeah. Oh, they're saying something. Like somebody stepped out behind a tree and jumped back behind it really quick. Yep. I'll stop to check, see if somebody's over there. There's a bear. Don't want to be down here and on this part of it. Y'all can watch the trail behind us.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Go uphill. Once we make that turn, should be downhill. That spooked me. I don't know what that was. Thought I seen a limb or something. It wasn't quite my peripheral. I looked over there and was just turning my head away. Looked like somebody stepped out and back in the behind the tree real quick.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
This is a service road. That was spooky.
Watch over that tree in the middle right there. Turn.
Yep, made it back there on the trail.
Where we turned at?
Yep.
Yeah, but there's another turn at that one.
Okay, we're gonna head out of here. This private property right up there.
Outside of the heaven. I'll be right now. Let's see this one. Now where we go in there? I've been in the He gave us his wheel days. And he gave us the breakfast passes. And see if we give those out because I should discuss. We need a side to pay attention. Such as a little needle. So that's the kingdom. The power and the glory of our sake forever and ever. Amen.
Ow. These bars got me. Everything feels good up here, normal. It's a bad feeling down there. There's that wall of fencing.
It's pretty down there.
Yeah. Everything feels normal up over here. Checking behind us. I think that was a rat.
I wish we were home already.
Fast, whatever it was.
Don't be scared.
I wish I could have clean up the pictures.
That's why we don't wait around on them.
You be respectful. Don't be scared.
Get a bad feeling to leave.
Come clean your way. Got it? Come on. Look at that bug in there.
It's gonna make some noise. I'm gonna extend the camera pole.
This seems to be tied again.
Okay, put clamps in the pole. That's the sound you guys are hearing. You want to look over that edge. Alright guys, we're headed back to the car. Don't grab the bushes, Rose. These are blackberries. They'll get you. These are the blackberry bushes.
Yeah, they'll beat. Those things are really horrible.
Yeah, that's what all these are. Just don't grab them. The ones down by the river's edge are loaded with blackberries. They're not ripe yet, but it's absolutely packed full of them. Look at all the flowers on that.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You hear all the bees?
Dogwood. Dogwood tree. Alright guys, we're gonna head back. We're not doing a hike. We just did a short walk. So I wanted to get an idea of what this area looked like. We're on the trail called the Torreya Challenge. So if you guys come to the Torreya State Park, you park at the picnic area and you can enter the trailhead that'll bring you down to this trail, to the Torreya Challenge. And it is supposedly the roughest hiking trail in the state of Florida, with the ravines, the valleys, and the hills, and the climbing. We're going to go down there a little ways further. I've got a really bad feeling down that one area. It's really pretty down there. It's beautiful. So it wasn't pretty enough for me to go against my feelings and push through it. That was a danger feeling, like a warning sign. What was that knock sound? Did you hit?
I can't get my foot over this.
Sounded like wood on wood. Ow.
Somewhere around here. Back up there.
You should be coming down to the other trail here. Yeah.
So we got to go back here.
The Torreya Challenge Trail, you have to go past the stone bridge to get to it. This is there's the Torreya Challenge Trail. We're back at the start. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so this way now we're on the Torreya Trail.
Yeah, we're going to walk up the thing.
Alright.
Yeah, but I will be. Let's go. Yeah, but I'll be okay.
No, stone bridge is just ahead, you guys. The guy that we ran into earlier is an old man, older than me actually. He said that he knows a lot about this area. He lives here in Bristol, but he said the bridge was built in the 30s. They had it was the civil, I can't remember now. A civil group. Civilians came in here and they were paid. They set up camp in here, primitive campsites, and they worked on building this bridge and the road system through here. But they lived a very primitive life. The bridge is right up ahead. This is a service road that they travel down to maintain the property, and most likely for doing rescues when people have injuries or something happens. But we're coming up on the bridge. They do not allow bicycles on the trails here. This is the old stone bridge. This thing is phenomenal. Absolutely a beauty. And it was built in the 30s, according to what that man had told me. I'm looking to see if there's any engravings, any inscriptions on. There's an old inscription, but I can't make it out. It's about one. I thought there would be a date in it. That's what I'm looking for. I think these were people coming down here and carving into the rock. A bunch of daggum idiots.
No, there's a date. I'll show you. Date around here. Somewhere right up in here somewhere. You can look up and you can see it. I think it's that piece of rock right there, you know, where they were standing and building the bridge.
That's the drain chute.
Yes. There's a date somewhere.
What did the date say?
I can't remember. 19... Yeah, it was born out of a 9 and a 3 or something like that.
And he said it was in the 30s. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And it's an arch opening down there.
Yeah, that water's so cool.
Yeah, and I want to jump in it.
Be careful, please. I'm already falling.
All right. Now we got a ways to go. We're probably a half mile from the car. But we're headed back. It's beautiful here. Just that one area.
No, I mean, you come in across.
One area got pretty spooky. It's a pretty area, but if you come here, guys, just remember snake boots or chaps and tick spray. Came up yesterday and pulled 2 ticks off of me, and I did not go into the woods. One I found on my arm as I was talking to the park ranger. And the second one, when I got home, I went to get ready for bed. He was on my neck, or on my side, I'm sorry. I thought there was one on my neck. There was 2 of them, one on my side, one on my arm. Anyhow, there's ticks here. That's the old stonework when they built the bridge. It goes all the way up where they had to cut into the hill to make the road. It's a nice place to come if you're in good enough health to do the Torreya Challenge. I'd love to do it, but I think those days have passed. It's 5 miles through hills and valleys, or 5.9. It's a long haul. But anyhow, I'm gonna close this out. This video is gonna go on forever. And the rest of the walk is like this on this road. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Good week. God bless each and every one of you. We will definitely be talking to you soon. Be safe. Hey guys, on the way out, we just come across a little bunny again. He's right here by the road. Right there.
Oh, wait, no, come back. No, come back. It's okay.
Hey buddy. Alright pal, we ain't gonna bother you.
Your jackrabbit.
Yeah, he's out of here. I just want to show that to you. We passed him coming down the trail. And now on the way back out, he's sitting right beside the road, waiting on us. Sitting 2 bob white quail and the rabbit. A bunch of old limestone we've been digging up.
These are 4 things, Dad.
We've got about a quarter of a mile and we'll be at the car.
We passed the bridge.
A long way down in that bottom down there is where we were at when we started on the Challenge Trail. I'll do a follow-up here in a few minutes once we get up the road a little bit. Out of breath. See you in a bit. Hey guys, what I seen down the trail out there that stood out from behind the tree looked like one of our there's a tick right there. Looked like one of our dark brothers, African American, looked like a colored man, stepped out behind that tree. And I stepped back to get a look. Looked like he slid out behind the tree and then right back behind it, but I did not see it out of my peripheral. I was almost looking directly at it, and it was when I got the bad feeling and we were leaving that spot. I didn't want to say nothing because Rosie and Kim was right there. They're back behind me right there, so they're not able to hear me right now, but it looked like a black man. The face definitely looked very human-like. But I'm just glad we got out of there. I don't like getting spooked like that. But the feeling I got, where I thought that feeling was coming from, was not in the area where he stepped out at. Normally when that's happened, I've been pretty close to sometimes even right as far as where the creature or the being was at. This time I wasn't. I couldn't tell, but I felt as though it were in one particular area, and where he stepped out behind the tree was not the area where I thought he was at. But anyway, that's enough scare for one day. We're headed home. We're here in the picnic area. This is it, if you guys can see. They got pavilions over there and restrooms and a little playground area way back there for the children. But we're here at the car, guys. We're gonna load up and get out of here. Y'all have a happy Mother's Day. God bless each and every one of you. We love you. And until next time, always, always, always be safe.